Welcome to CCC Cards Custom Card Friday, Week 4, and we are 6 days away from the NFL season starting. And I will put me on the Patrick Mahomes Prizm Rookie. Not the first card I made of this. Who would you rather have? Honus Wagner, Mickey Mantle, Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, or this is the best one, Hulk Hogan, or me? Probably most people would probably rather have a real Honus Wagner than me, but still is a nice card. Now let's put me on Patrick Mahomes, and for these, first need a good picture. Let's take a whole bunch of pictures, and one will be good. Need to be looking in the right direction, just like Patrick Mahomes is looking in that picture, and that will take a couple of tries. So let's take a whole bunch. And now, let's get the Patrick Mahomes Prizm Rookie. And let's take off all of the border of the card. I will leave on the black edges. And the rest of it, I will take off. Or black edges, the black and the black border that goes around it and the Prizm logo will stay. All the rest will leave. So that way it will be shiny. Now that side is done. You need this all done. And in the corners. And now I need to go to the bottom. And let's have Chiefs. And let's get that off. Need to make it look as straight as possible. And this takes a long time to do. But I have editing to make it go a lot faster. Now let's... And when you make an error on this, it won't go back. All you'd have to do is just cancel it and get back on. And that area needs a little bit more added to it. Now let's save this picture and get onto Beckett's website, get a picture of a Deshaun Watson. Prizm rookie, I don't care who it is. Just need one, and I will show how I will use it later. Now on this, I have to take off Patrick Mahomes' head and neck, and put my head and neck on. And I'll save that picture. And then this was the best picture I got. Now let's take off my shirt. And then get a picture of this here. That won't work. It needs to be, or this. Now let's remove the background. And I will show how I use this later in the video. And with this, I will put it under the Patrick Mahomes card, and I need that football mode so I can use all of the top. With this, let's turn the occupancy down to 50% and put it on here, and then the Patrick Mahomes on top of it. Just so I can have all of the lines and the dots and all of that stuff on the card. And then get this and put that on. And now it is time to make me into Patrick Mahomes. And if I was a few years older, that would be a 3-time Super Bowl champion and maybe the first person to ever three-peat. And now let's take off Deshaun Watson and replace it with Patrick Mahomes. Then let's make that black and make it bigger. And on his cards it says Patrick Mahomes the second, so I will put Patrick Mahomes the second on it. And take a screenshot of it and make it the right size of the card. And go remove the background from right around my neck and the jersey. And sometimes this takes a couple tries. Looks good on the left. But let's make it look even better on the left. Let's just make it look good on the right. And now, time for the back. And because this is week 4, the the number will be 4. And also on this, that line on the top doesn't go all the way. Need to make it that color and finish the line. That's all white. Need it that color. Silver and blue combination, or whatever you call that color. And erase right behind my head. And then put these cards on. Let's put it right in the middle this time. And because I am not very good at centering, and it's gonna look bad, let's give it a chance to look nice and make it like that. Remove object and get it like that. Let's put it behind. And then flip it around and do the same thing with the sides. Let's not do it like that because it will be hard to center it. And that is not going to work like that. Let's just do some of it this time and hope it works. And that one looks nice. Now let's make these white and go print them. Just printed the cards, or the card. Now have to make it, or put both of these pieces of sticker paper on the chipboard. That is not good, but because the card is in the middle, it won't damage anything. Done with one side now for the front. Now it is time to cut it because I'm hitting the camera, and because I extended all this, it will be a lot easier to make the card. So it should be bigger than the size of the card. Let's use this Jaron Hall card I pulled last night. Go watch a video. Me and my dad opened 5 Dollar Tree packs of 2023 Optic football. Got a nice auto. Not going to tell you who it is. Go watch to find out. And on this side, I will have to take a 1/4 inch off. This side, a 1/2 inch, and then do the same on the other side. And this is going to be centered. That's going to have some nice centering. Yeah, that looks nice, top to bottom. Now time for the sides. Let's move this. And now we're done. Got me on a Patrick Mahomes silver prizm rookie, and go subscribe. And every week I will be making a card. Go subscribe and go watch next week.